So in this demo wasn't supposed to be released in North America or Europe until next week or the week after. But I happen to have a Japanese PlayStation Network account, so I was able to download it off the PSN Japanese network. And so this is the intro cinematic where basically Sonya is going to get kidnapped. And what this does is that it throws you right into the game from the first level. So this is actually a pretty cool demo that they did. But like Sigma, the original Sigma, which I enjoyed the demo out of for your information, this one is so much better. I mean, this is the demo that keeps on giving. This demo first has you start out as Ryu in this level, and once you beat it with Ryu, you get to unlock Ayane's mission. And then once you beat it with Ayane's mission, you get the team mission where you can choose either Ryu or Ayane in 3 different scenarios. And it's a really cool demo that just keeps on giving. And what makes it even better is that the demo always saves. So it's not like you stop playing the demo and you have to play it again and you have to unlock everything over again. No, it's not like that. Everything's already saved once you beat the game. Once you beat the demo, it's kind of like a game. So it's really cool, awesome demo. I'm loving it. So now we're going to get into some gameplay here. Now, if you haven't noticed already, the camera is pushed farther back from Ryu. And something that I noticed right away is that the camera works so much better than it did in the original Ninja Gaiden. And I can attest to this because the original Ninja Gaiden 2, I couldn't stand, to be honest. The camera seemed to be so obsessed with like zooming in on Ryu's crotch that I just couldn't get a good shot at the game. And it would be unfair, especially with the enemies who kept attacking from like off camera, and it was just a pain in the ass. To be honest, the Ninja Gaiden 2 was so cheap. I mean, of course there were some people who baited and everything, and some people are going to just say I suck. Well, you know what, you suck your mom. So already, moving on. As you can see here, we could even bring up this little menu over here with the D-pad, and what that is that it stops you from going into the start menu and allows you to switch up your weapons or use items on the fly. Really cool change that they did for Ninja Gaiden 2, and it makes it here in Sigma too. So yeah, the camera's improved, definitely a big improvement over the original. And as you can see here, there's another improvement right here. I mean, there were some times in the game where I would have no idea where to go. All you have to do is press and hold R1, and it zooms in to tell you where you have to go next. Really nice addition to the game. Oh, and those are some of the crazy executions that you can pull off. And you definitely want to use those executions when there's a dismembered enemy out there, because if they're not dead, they'll go after you, even after, you know, they get their arms chopped off or something. So you gotta definitely put an end to these guys, or they'll come after you time and time again. As you can see, we're given 4 weapons: the original Dragon Sword, and we have something called the Enma Fang. And this, look at this big sword. It's crazy, man. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, son of a bitch. You die now. Yeah. We also have this awesome new weapon called something chain or something. It's like a sickle with a chain on it. And I'm sorry, I mean, Kratos has nothing on Ryu Hayabusa in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. But look at this guy. Crazy, man. This is one of the few instances where I really respect a male video game character, because this guy is just badass. As you can see, this carnage is going on here with this awesome new weapon. This guy's got nothing on me, I'm sorry. Kick your ass. Also, I noticed that the difficulty isn't as bad as it was originally. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 2 was such a pain in the ass, to be honest. But here it seems more fair. I guess it's because the enemies do a little less damage than they originally did. But before it was just like off the chains unfair, but some people will agree, some won't. Oh, I also have these Falcon Claws and Talons, this crazy new weapon that they added into Ninja Gaiden 2. So they put it in Sigma too, for the demo purposes, of course. Look at that. It's one of those ninpo attacks that you can pull off. Here's just an example of how beautiful the game really does look. I mean, you can see the water, you see all those cherry blossoms, splashes in the water and everything. Game looks gorgeous, I'm serious. And this camera isn't doing this game any justice. I mean, the lighting effects in this game are so much better than they were in the original Ninja Gaiden 2, which were good. I have to admit, the graphics were good. But for some reason, Sigma 2 is so much more detailed. And here's something that wasn't in the original Ninja Gaiden 2, I can tell you right now. I never remember Buddha getting upset like this. Look at this guy. This guy's huge. Holy shit, Buddha. What did I do? Just another example of how bright the game looks now. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 2 looked good, but for some reason it just seemed too dark in areas, and it kind of looked dull. It definitely wasn't pushing the 360 in any ways. Maybe in terms of the gore factor, which... Oh, holy shit, Buddha again? Oh god, I gotta fight Buddha this time. Damn, look at this guy. Don't worry, I'll get him. Look at that. He's already on the floor. Haha. Boom! Get on, bitch. And that wraps up Ryu's mission. And once you beat that, you get this mission. Yeah, my homegirl Ayane from Dead or Alive is back. She looks fantastic. I mean, just look at that body. Look at that suit. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at how fast she is, and she's on a completely different level than Ryu. I mean, she's more close combat. She's a lot more personal when it comes to her attacks. But what's cool about it is that she's so much faster than Ryu. She's like a speed of lightning. She's awesome. Look at her, look at her. I realize some of these moves are from Dead or Alive even, but it's just awesome to see Ayane finally playable in the Ninja Gaiden game. Look at that. This wolf has nothing on me. Oh man, anybody agrees with me, Ayane is badass. Oh, we got some more wolf crones over here. Oh, you son of a bitch. She's got these exploding kunais that are really, really awesome, and they have a nice graphical effect to them. You see that? Boom. Oh my gosh, she is absolutely fantastic. And in case you hadn't noticed by now, that the game has been toned down in terms of blood and gore, which is, I'll be honest with you, I really didn't care for in the first place. But I mean, after seeing it now gone, it kinda, what's that word? You kinda miss it, because it just looks so cool, just seeing all these dismembered bodies like going everywhere. But I can forgive it. It's minor. I mean, this game has so many new additions to it. You can see here I'm fighting these bastards. You see that guy on the bottom? He's got nothing on me. Look at that, look at that. Just executed him right there. Oh man, she's like a speedy little ninja. Look at this, look at this. Ninpo attack. Boom! Look at that, all wiped out. Oh man, Ayane is going to be so much fun to use. As well as watch. One of the biggest selling points for me is that extra characters in Sigma. Sigma had Rachel as a playable character, and I was really surprised that they didn't announce her when Sigma 2 was released. Well, you know, announced. And then they announced Ayane was going to be playable. Then they announced Momiji was going to be playable from Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, which is pretty cool. She looks fantastic as well. Then they announced, last but not least, Rachel's returning for this one, and I'm really happy about that. I mean, you guys saw my statue for Rachel, and you know I'm a big Rachel fan. Well, then again, I am a lot of video game female characters fan anyway. So, yeah, I love Rachel. I'm so happy she's back. And here's basically where we end for the demo. Oh, by the way, yeah, it has some jiggle effects in there if you just shake the controller like a maniac. Yeah. Look at that butterfly. Anyways, here's mission mode, which is unlocked once you beat Ayane's mission. And which mission mode is a co-op based survival mode, I guess. I mean, you go through a bunch of enemies, just slicing and dicing, trying to stay alive with you and your partner. Now, this mode isn't online for the demo, but for the final version, it is going to be. So what we have is an AI character playing the role of the second character, and it's pretty good AI, actually. You can see they can hold their own, definitely. But there's 3 different scenarios to choose from in the T mission mode, and the gameplay is just addicting as hell, and it's just absolutely fantastic. So this is a dual Nimpo attack, and it's absolutely incredible. Check that out. So also, this is going to be the end of the demo impression video. I hope you enjoyed. Be on the lookout for an unboxing for this game, and I'm really excited, guys. Check you later.